Celebrities are at the center of a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. It's not entertainment, though. It's the growing trend of celebrity fraud.
That's right. Scammers are impersonating well-known people to trick victims into giving them money. And WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick takes a look at a problem that stretches from Hollywood to your hometown.
Well, you'll never have to go to the theater to catch this blockbuster that's already raked in about $5 billion. It's a show that comes to you.
When I need to relax, I just put on some tracks.
This is how the skill of acting is developed.
Something else is going on here. Paulette's listening. Spill.
At the Covedale Theater, they're rehearsing for an upcoming performance of Legally Blonde.
From this CD I bought for the...
But now, acting is entering a new arena and a stage of concern. Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Johnny Depp are the A-listers of celebrities that have had their identities used without permission by scammers.
This happens a lot. The bad guys, we call them bad actors. That is the term that's used in the cybersecurity world for people that are going to attempt to do malicious acts.
Mark Schnitter is CIO with Nexigen in Newport. They track this kind of activity.
We see actors on a stage. This is just a different stage for these scammers to take advantage of people.
Yes. The scammers will go out of their way to set up an environment that seems familiar to the victim.
It's not a Hollywood problem. It's happening right here.
I just fell in love with somebody I thought was Shemar Moore, and turns out it wasn't, but I fell hard.
Dana Kiner was conned into believing she was in a relationship with TV actor Shemar Moore, known for roles in Criminal Minds, The Young and the Restless, SWAT. It was a scammer who took her for thousands. She even ended up being charged but acquitted. How did it even happen?
The offer of marriage, like I'm 54, and nobody wants to grow old alone. So basically, I was just looking for love and got duped.
She's not the only one. A new report by Spikers that quantifies the trend says $5.3 billion was lost to celebrity scams in the U.S. last year. It says 72% of people here have seen one, 10% have lost money or data. And with AI,
all you need to do is click to complete everything.
It's only getting more difficult. Fake videos of sports stars like Joe Burrow and other well-known people are getting harder to detect. And even if they're not perfect,
the AI will be good enough to fool the victim.
How easy is it to believe?
It was very easy. I mean, this person had a lot of Mr. Moore's information.
As scammers ramp up the use of celebrity names to get an audience with anyone willing to take a seat in their theater of deception.
So if you find yourself in a conversation with a celebrity you met on social media, you're probably already in their theater. And remember, they're not trying to steal the show. They're trying to steal your money. Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.